ladies and gentlemen. So, in case you haven't noticed, we got a different setup this week. I think it might work a little bit better for us. That way, when we're reacting, you actually see us reacting and not just trying to figure out how we're reacting off camera. Because there's been a couple of times where I haven't edited properly and you don't see the proper reactions.
I don't know why he's looking at me.
Who else am I going to look at? You're the only other one here.
You can look at the pizza box in the corner over there.
All right. So this week, Matt.
Yeah.
We're going to do another Bigfoot reaction.
Okay.
This one has been circulating around other reaction sites, other channels, and this one's pretty good. So, welcome into the Midwest Desperados. We're going to check out the most jaw-dropping Bigfoot videos you will ever see. Hopefully you guys like this new setup. This way, it's a little more natural with me and Matt, instead of being at two ends of the table trying to talk through the camera instead of talking to each other. So let's see what we got this week. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready to see if Bigfoot is real?
Pretty sure he's real. Before we get too into it, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, bell, notifications, algorithm. Listen to us, please.
Tickle Matt's bell.
Don't do it.
Tickle it.
I was trying to avoid that joke.
Tickle it.
No.
Get it?
No.
Get Matt's bell.
Video in the description, link to the original channel, all that jazz. This is my first time reacting to this channel, so I have no idea what to expect.
So this channel is called That's Impossible. They have 1.3 million subscribers, or 1.5 million subscribers. So go ahead, go check out their channel. They're pretty good. We got a couple more coming up in the next few weeks from these guys. I got some pretty decent paranormal. They're not nukes. I know nukes is like the pinnacle of paranormal reactions, but these guys got some strange things that I haven't seen on nukes. Plus, there's a little more variety. It's not strict paranormal. They have quite a few like UFO encounters. They have other strange things like cryptids. They throw a bunch of different things into their videos. So for those of you that aren't too hyped on the paranormal and you want to see a little bit more of the world, stick around. That's Impossible. We got a couple of them coming up. And we're going to stop flabbergasting and let's get into this impossible shit. Let's find Bigfoot. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Bigfoot!
There are countless mysteries in this world. To be honest, we know very little about it. Although we think we know some of it, there's still a lot to discover and unravel.
That one's
and I guess that one of the creepiest and most mysterious topics and videos that we could ever analyze or talk about are sightings of strange creatures that should only exist in myths, tales, and stories told by ancient civilizations or ancient tribes.
It's pitch black out here, so you can watch the screen. Look at that. You can literally drive the car with your lights off. Usually, what's that on the right side, dude?
We were playing in there. It was kind of cold. It was in March. He looked this way.
He looked down the road,
and he said, "Who's that? Who's that guy watching us over there?"
Oh.
And we all looked, and we were like, we didn't know who it was. But whoever it was, he was really big. He was tall. He would stand there and watch us.
That's high up in a tree.
Every now and then he'd lean over like this. And then he'd stand back up and watch us some more.
However, if we go deeper into this topic, we'll find out that there are a number of people out there nowadays that have come across something that they couldn't fully explain in the woods.
They may take a stick and bang it against a tree. Bang, 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 bang. And us Aboriginals, when we're taught hunting skills, as I taught my son and others, when you hear that banging of a tree, you stop, turn around, and go back where you came from. That's the Bukwas telling you, my family's here, I don't want you coming further. What happens if you go further? Well, just go on the internet and look about missing people who went camping and kayaking.
Not only that, there are the missing 411 cases where
the missing
people
411 cases
suddenly vanish.
There's a lot of
hunters,
very
families, children, people that sometimes know their way around,
you can't wrap
simply
your head
vanish
around.
in the woods for mysterious reasons, never to be found again. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at some of these cases, but before we go into that...
So before we go any farther, what do you guys think? You guys think Bigfoot's real? Have you had any encounters? Let us know, man. We'd love to hear about it. Email us. Check out our website. All of our email, social links, everything's on our website. Matt said it earlier. Like, comment, subscribe. Do not forget to tickle Matt's bell so you get notifications when we drop new videos.
Take a look at some of the most compelling videos that show evidence of the supposed existence of some of these creatures that, like I've said before, should only exist in tales and stories. Are you ready? I'm James LaFleur and you're watching the Impossible channel. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and, well, let's go. Now, when it comes to the legend of Bigfoot, there are many names that this creature has acquired, including Sasquatch, Stone Giant, Yeti, Skunk Ape, and many more, often based on words of Native American origin. And there's one thing that people think about it is that it's most likely to be found in North America. The truth is, there are sightings and evidence that this creature, whatever it is, can actually be found in several places all over the world. And I guess that one of the most compelling videos that has ever been caught on camera is a video published by Ukrainian YouTuber SD Nick. And as he writes, I'm not sure who or what this is. This is what he was able to capture on camera while he was hunting in the woods.
Серега, что это?
God. Yeah, I think I've seen this clip.
That's pretty
the video
good.
itself isn't very long, and there seems to be no background story to it. Everything points to the fact that maybe SD Nick actually re-uploaded this small part of the video from another, longer version.
It's got the same.
It seems that a hunter is in the woods and comes in direct contact with
really famous
some sort of creature that actually looks like a Bigfoot,
one walking in
or
the
something
river.
like that. The creature's gait, the size, and the way it walks, everything points out to the fact that maybe this is as legit as it can get. But because the video is too short, it's very hard to say if this is a hoax or something else. Leave your...
I mean,
it doesn't seem incredibly tall either, but I don't know how far away he is. But he's also going, like, he's freaking out, like, pretty loudly, and it's not reacting.
yeah, post-editing something like this would be tough with all the trees.
Yeah.
So, I think that one might actually be legit, just because it is a short clip, just guy out in the woods of Russia.
Ukraine.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Comment section below, what do you think is really going on here, and could this be a legit sighting? SD Nick's video is very compelling, but sometimes it's not just what we're seeing. Sometimes it's what we're hearing around us in the woods. And in this next video was captured in Siberia, in Western Siam, by the hunter Sergey, who uploaded his video to a YouTube channel known as The Bad Pioneer. His YouTube channel is focused on friends, hunting, and things of sort. There are actually almost no videos of strange, mysterious, and dark things, with the exception of one video where Sergey decides to investigate this mountain range in Siberia. After getting information from another hunter that the place was not good, that there were things there that they couldn't explain, curious and a good hunter, Sergey decided to investigate for himself, and this is what happened.
очень памятливые. Уже перед самой охотой ничего нельзя менять в конструкции лап.
In the first 15 minutes of the video, nothing unusual happens. Sergey is hunting as he usually does. It's at nightfall that things start to become creepier and creepier, starting with what appears to be someone screaming very loud in the distance.
The music's kind of irritating.
Almost sounded like an elk bugle at first, but there's no elks in Russia. Oh, that's it.
Scared and curious about what exactly is going on, Sergey continues 200 more meters deeper into the woods. This is when he finds himself in an area where there are many fallen trees. This is when things start to get eerie. At this point, I remember what native watchman Tom Seward said about Sasquatch knocking on trees as a warning sign, and this is exactly what happens with Sergey.
They may even come down and shake some foliage for you if they feel threatened. They may take a stick and bang it against a tree. Bang, 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 bang. And us Aboriginals, when we're taught hunting skills, as I taught my son and others, when you hear that banging of a tree, you stop, turn around, and go back where you came from. That's the Bukwas telling you, my family's here, I don't want you coming further.
He hears what appears to be some sort of knocking on the trees, and somehow Sergey feels that this means danger in sight, and he climbs one of the trees to hide from whatever it is that he feels is surrounding him. This is what happens next.
Тихо.
Can you imagine being caught in a tree with those things around you like that? I think that would be like the most unsafe place to be, is up high.
In a way, yes, but in another way, you think there's only one way they can come from.
Yeah, but where are you gonna go?
That's that's what you do, is you wait them out. That's what you do with like packs of wolves, some bear.
Okay, but if Bigfoot can climb trees, you're kind of screwed.
It's when you start like kicking, maybe throwing something down.
Matt, you go to kick one of them and they grab you by the leg and drag you out of that tree, you ain't doing nothing.
At that point, I've lost. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Пошли, пошли, пошли. Опять нахуй.
It's metal.
Yeah. Somebody with an aluminum baseball bat just banging on trees.
Or cooking pot hands.
Yeah.
Тихо, осторожно. Не вниз не улети.
After hearing the strange knocking sounds and the vocalization of whatever creature it is that seems to be surrounding him, Sergey hides on top of a tree, and there he stays for quite a while. From where he is, you can actually hear a river nearby. This is when things start to get even stranger than they already were. This is what happens next. At this point, Sergei is confused and scared as one can get. He starts shooting his gun around and he tries to go back to his campsite. So he climbs down the tree, and this is what happens next.
Just bags off into the distance.
That just sounds like one of his friends yelling in the woods.
Well, they're big, long, drawn-out ones, which is more difficult.
Okay, so listen, he's got a group of people with him that he brought out camping.
Mm-hmm.
We heard that the pan or aluminum bat or something metallic hit in the tree. This whole clip, I think this guy set this all up. I think this one's a hoax. I'm not buying this, that he's up in a tree and all this snapping is going on around him. The female humming, I've never heard of a female Bigfoot humming like that. I didn't even know they had that type of musicality about them that they would walk around humming. Do Bigfoot listen to Taylor Swift?
I'm sure they would. She's huge.
She is. But Bigfoot gonna walk around the woods humming like that? They probably don't even know what music is, to be fair.
Well, chimps and gorillas have been shown to, like, vaguely understand the concept of music.
If I'm walking around the woods and there's a big female Bigfoot walking around humming, I think I'm going to head back to my tent as soon as possible because I don't want to get...
I don't even know about tent. I just leave.
Yeah. Get in the car, go home. Either it's a sign of a Bigfoot, or it's your buddies pulling a prank on you, or you got some mentally unstable woman walking around in the woods at night.
At this point, Sergei the hunter became the hunted, and he knows that there's something approaching him even though he is trying to get closer to his campsite.
Утро близко. Я вас не боюсь, нахуй. А чё за нас спать, я вас не боюсь.
Once again, Sergei, in fear, starts shooting around as a warning sign. And this is about it. He goes back to his campsite after recording all of this strange event and uploads the video to YouTube. The video amassed millions of views, with people from all over the world leaving comments about their own experiences with similar things. In your opinion, what do you really think that Sergei encountered in these dark woods? The vocalization is identical to many others that are recorded all over the world. This, to me at least, makes it very believable that maybe it was Bigfoot. And what would you do if you were in Sergei's situation? Now the thing about these kind of videos is that most of the times, people will actually capture something strange or unexpected by accident. And this is sort of what happened with Amanda Reidinger in Provo Canyon in Utah when she was going home late at night and she spotted something chilling just next to the road where she was at. This is what she caught on camera.
It's a hell of a road to drive down.
We're on this corner.
I've seen similar ones up by Hayward.
Oh, look, right there. Stop. Back up. It was right there. I just saw it. Gosh, you're like going off the road. Where'd it go? It was huge.
Did you see it? What appears to be a giant, ape-like creature seems to be hiding between two trees.
Oh.
It appears it was caught by surprise and it didn't like it. When Amanda goes back with her car, the creature is no longer there. So whatever this thing was, it was quick and it was big. The thing is, we can't see much in this video, but Amanda went through the trouble of actually recreating the scene with an actual human so we can compare sizes. And it seems that whatever this creature is about 1 to 2 feet taller than the average human being. And this actually made a lot of people question this video. Is it a hoax? Is it a fake? And while some internet users agreed that this might actually be a hoax, others questioned why would she go through all the trouble of making a comparison and investigating further if this were to be fake. So I'm not too sure. I'll leave this one up to you.
What do you think?
I'm a little bit more inclined to believe it just because it's such a quick, like, crappy clip. And, like, we saw with the recreation that, yeah, the people just don't have the, like, size. Even if they're standing on something, they don't have, like, the shoulder width to replicate it.
You know, to me, it kind of looks like a black bear. Looks like a bear standing on a tree. It's just got...
No, not the head. The head is... Like, I've seen bear, like, standing up, scratching their backs on trees before. There's times where it can look like it, but with the way the head is, no.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, the clip is so quick, it's so potato quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Bigfoot, bear, human being in a Halloween costume? I don't know.
Or could it be that Amanda actually encountered something
Oh,
else out there in the woods that night? Now just picture this. It's a bright sunny day in Lattice Lake Park in Florida, and you decide to go canoeing with a couple of friends to enjoy the fresh air, birds chirping, and nature in general. The last thing you expect is to actually have some sort of strange encounter with an unknown creature. And that's sort of what happened with Matt while he was canoeing in one of the swamps in Lattice Lake Park. He sent his video to Bigfoot Evidence YouTube channel, and this is what he saw.
It's right in the middle of it.
I mean, it's definitely not a bear.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
The way it's splashing.
Did you see it? Well, luckily Matt and his friend did. They spotted what appears to be a giant skunk ape creature drinking water from the swamp, and they stood there quietly for as long as they could. But as soon as they started making noises, the creature jumps into the swamp water and starts walking inside of it very quick.
See it, like,
too quick.
Sits down into the swamp.
According to Matt, the creature actually walked a few steps, went underwater, and vanished. Matt immediately contacted a ranger, showed her the video, and asked if this could possibly be a bear or something like that. The ranger responded that bears do not usually go inside the swamp because there are 12-foot gators and other dangerous creatures. And not only that, it seems that there aren't many bear sightings specifically in this park. So what was it that Matt saw? Now, one thing about Bigfoot is very interesting. Most sightings in the northern hemisphere occur.
Can you pause it real quick? I just want to say too, with that clip, it'd be incredibly dangerous to fake with a ghillie suit or a Halloween costume or something. Not just because of the alligators and stuff, but like just getting something that big and heavy soaked in a swamp.
Yeah, that would make you a sitting duck for predators. And you could drown pretty easy.
Yeah, like sinkholes and stuff are just a regular occurrence. Like, it'd be incredibly dangerous to fake. So
what do you think? You think that was a legit sighting?
I lean heavily on a yes for that one specifically. It fits a lot of the like reports I've seen of like swamp Bigfoot type creatures, and like it didn't seem too aggressive either. It was kind of more just chilling.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. That's what kind of bothers me with these Bigfoot sightings, is that they don't seem to want to interact with us as much as we want to interact with them. You know, like that one earlier, the guy in Ukraine. Maybe Bigfoot just doesn't give a damn about us.
For 90% of like reports I've read, seen, heard, kind of stuff, like a good chunk of the time, they don't want to interact with us. Like 90 people are more curious than a lot of other animals. Partially, like, you know, city people who don't interact with a lot of animals.
Well, there is that ancient alien theory.
Oh boy,
that Bigfoot is just here as a pet to spy on us, and it has its directives not to interact with us as much as it can. So we got to react to a couple of those. Just the Bigfoot one specifically.
Can I drink on that one?
Yeah, we can drink on YouTube. What do you guys think? Should we just specifically to get a little of the crazy concepts about Bigfoot? They do have an ancient alien Bigfoot episode. I think it was like 2 hours long.
Oh God.
And that's all they talked about was Bigfoot living in the caves under America, about how they teleport, about how they disappear. That's why when you see them in one spot and they're gone and you see them in another spot, it's not because they're walking behind the trees or, you know.
Yeah, foliage.
It's because they can teleport.
Okay.
And there was a theory that Bigfoot is paranormal.
Like they're ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what do you guys think? Drop us comments. Maybe do, 40 likes on this video. We get 40 on this video, we'll go react to the ancient alien Bigfoot episode.
Oh.
Let's give Matt a heart attack, because he's going to hate that.
I'm going to have like a brain aneurysm.
You and me both.
In the northwestern parts of the United States and western Canada. In fact, Canada has the most sightings ever recorded of what's supposed to be this human-like creature known as Sasquatch. And I guess that one of the most intriguing videos of such a creature was captured in a city called Mission, in the province of British Columbia in Canada, not so long ago.
The
video was supposedly captured by Chinese tourists when they were touring a park. And this is what happened.
That was weird. Oh, I've seen this one too. This one, I don't believe this is fake. This is so fake.
It just looks like a gorilla.
Sasquatch.
What appears to be a furry, human-like creature can be seen crouching just next to a road inside the woods.
Like it looks like a dude in a suit
or something like that.
You see how round the
Chinese
arms
tourists
were?
seem baffled by it and immediately start capturing it on camera. However, for some unknown reason, they don't seem to be afraid of it.
Bigfoot just ignores everybody.
I love how excited they are. Like that guy in the red there.
And there is actually one tourist that tried to get closer to it. Then it makes some sort of noise, and this is when the tourists decide to get far away from it as fast as possible. The video was published to Legend Tracker YouTube channel, and at the time, it divided internet users between, is this a bear or is it really Bigfoot? What I find interesting in this video is that whoever is capturing this on camera did not capture it very well. Not only that, you can see that everyone else is recording it. Where are these other videos? It's very hard to say if this is legit or not. But at the very beginning of the video, it does seem like this creature, whatever it is, has long arms and long legs, making it improbable to be some sort of bear or something like that. But I'm not too sure. What is your take?
I think it's fake.
Fake.
Located in east central Arizona, the White Mountain Apache tribe presides over one of the largest tribal lands in the nation. This area is known as the Fort Apache Reservation, or sometimes known as the Honda Apache. The Fort Apache Historic Park includes several historically significant sites, from buildings dating back to the 1800s to the fort itself. Many people visit this park for elk hunting, fishing, and other year-round outdoor recreation. In May 2020, Candy Tortoise was with a couple of friends in the Apache Reservation late at night when they actually caught something chilling on camera, and this is what happened.
See, now that sounds more like Bigfoot.
Yo. Eye shine? Dude, I'd be so gone.
A sinister howling noise can be heard coming not too far from where Candy and her friends were. It left all of them alert and baffled. The video left the internet divided. Some people believe that these could be wolves, and others say that they have heard similar sounds and they believe it is Bigfoot, but I'm not too sure. What do you think is really going on here?
Those are very
Bigfoot, or maybe something else?
wolves.
Go. The vine we chose was the
I've seen this
Taiga
one too.
Forest, which is located in Russia, northern Canada, and
There's not much
The
information
hell?
about
Yeah.
this next video. It seems like a couple of boys are studying for a test in school when all of a sudden the dog senses something strange behind one of the windows. It's exactly when the curtain opens that you can actually see a strange creature watching them from just outside. Whatever this is, it was coined as a Bigfoot sighting, and I can't say for sure. The video is too short. However, it doesn't seem like a fake to me, taking into consideration that dogs and cats.
I'm calling that one fake.
Yeah. No, the moment I saw that, I was like, no, I can't.
If the dog would have been up there and barking or sniffing around, if you pay attention to that clip, the dog is coming out from back there with a ball in its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Good way to set your dog up to make it look legitimate.
And if even in like little dog or something like that sees like something in the window like that, they're gonna freak out because it's either I gotta protect the person or I gotta tell my person, oh God, we gotta go now, run.
Yeah, that one's fake as hell.
When it comes to identifying strange and bizarre things, what do you think? Is this some sort of hoax, or is it a legit sighting of a strange and unknown creature?
That's the only reason the dog was up there.
Published by Scottsdale Central YouTube channel, a strange creature was spotted in Alberta, Canada a couple of years ago by a family who was out for a walk just next to a river. And according to them, before they got this creature on video, it had walked a few feet, looked back at them, and then crouched down. However, they were able to capture some of it on camera, and this is what they saw.
Nice camera angles. Come on. Where are you going with the camera?
Yeah.
That is not a human.
At first, they thought it was a deer.
No, that's not a human. Those are trees.
It's when the creature gets up and walks away very fast that they find out that it's none of them. It's something that they had never seen before and they wouldn't even know how to explain. To be honest, I'm not sure if this video is legit or not. However, if you think about it, it's not always that you have a camera ready with you to capture something unexpected.
Okay, but they have a camera. And the camera is all over the place.
Yeah.
Is it on a string? Are they going like this with the damn camera? Fuck out of here. Imagine if we did that to our viewers when we're out paranormal investigating. Oh, there's something in front of us. What's in the sky? Get the fuck out of here.
Most of the times, we're not ready to capture anything at all. And in most legit videos, people only capture half of it or even less.
Why are you
I'm not too sure.
giving your viewers... You're going to give people a stroke with those cameras.
Now let's just take this moment to think about it. If Bigfoot does really exist, there should be more types of videos of it, such as security cameras, dash cams, and so on and so forth.
This one's good.
Well, a couple of years ago, a police dash cam was able to capture something baffling on camera, while 2 police officers were chasing a car late at night in Georgia. What they captured on camera.
I feel like I might have seen this whole video, it feels like.
This is what happened.
Kicking in your door, I can articulate that in court. They have got no good intentions. Their intentions are to harm you. I can very, very easily articulate that. But they will though. The old ladies in this county, they'll liable to shoot first, ask questions after they've got your body. Yeah, I've had several of them tell me that. They're like, look, I've lived in this county since I was 12 years old. Had the farm, daddy's farm. Still got the land, and anybody coming on my property looking for no good, I'm gonna shoot. What the crap?
What was that?
Did you see that?
Yes. Thought I was seeing things actually.
Oh my goodness, please tell me we got that on audio, video.
You can articulate that, by the way.
Yeah. Cop sounds real smart, doesn't it?
So, I don't know what the heck it is. It's something going. See it?
Where's that?
It's right over there. I don't know what it now. It's.
The video footage is blurry. However, we can actually see what appears to be a huge creature walking on its 2 legs, crossing the road, taking only 3 steps to do it. This would mean that whatever this thing is, it is not human. And by the cops' reaction, it's definitely something that they had never seen before.
What the crap?
What was that?
Did you see that?
Yes.
In the video, you can see them turning around and searching for whatever this thing is,
not a bear,
without any success. In your opinion, is this just a blurry video of a human being crossing a road, or is it something else?
Nice dash cam footage, though.
It's probably like 2000. Oh, I've seen. Yeah,
This one's fake. Good acting.
In 2016, a family was strolling around the countryside in a town called Bashkortostan in Russia, when all of a sudden they noticed a strange and big creature following their car. At certain moments, they stopped to try to identify what it is that's following them, if it's a human being, or if it's a bear, or if it's something else. I think the video speaks for itself. You can actually feel what the family was feeling through this video. They were scared of this humanoid-like creature. Take a look for yourself.
Not when something's supposedly chasing you.
Да, снимаю. Где он? Вон он стоит. Сейчас стой вот так отсюда. Пиздец. Он скрылся. Он! Его не видно. Его не видно. Он стоит, он знает, что мы снимаем. Он идет туда, нет! Не подходи! Леша, едь!
Ну как, где он? Погоди, стой! Снимай!
Снимай!
У тебя зум, есть зум? Прибавь изображение побольше, можешь?
Могу.
Двумя пальцами.
Прибавила.
Я побежу.
Леш.
Леш.
Закрой, не выходи, Леша!
At this exact moment, it seems the driver gets out of the car to check exactly what it is that's going on. Is it a human being? Is it something else? Is it something that's following them, or is it just a coincidence? Well, this is what happened next.
Why would you get out of the car?
Он бежит.
Yeah, even if it's just like some jerked up weirdo.
Он идет. Он бежит.
Пожалуйста, ну и телефон, чтобы четко было. Он все равно нас не догонят, он медленнее идет. И вот снимай, да, вот так вот.
Господи.
Well, I guess Big Show
Давай,
was
снимай.
scared
Только главное едь.
Russia before he became a wrestler. Right?
The creature seems to be getting closer and closer. The driver now asks the passenger in the backseat to open the window and capture it all on camera. However, things don't go as expected.
Все, домой, нет?
Да, домой!
The video ends abruptly without us knowing exactly what was going on. However, by the family's reaction, it does seem like it's legit. Bigfoot Tony YouTube channel was the first to analyze this video, so I'm not too sure what is the original source. What do you think is really going on here? Is this some type of unknown creature, or is it just someone pranking them?
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas!
The tree? Oh my god. Did you see that?
Something's behind the garage.
Just imagine the following situation. You're enjoying Christmas evening with your family and you decide to tape that wonderful evening moment. When all of a sudden you capture what appears to be a large humanoid creature lurking just outside of your home. Well, this is sort of what happened with North by Wild West YouTube channel in 2014 in Minnesota. And this is what they captured on camera.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas!
The tree? Oh my god. Did you see that?
Something's behind the garage.
Yeah, that'd be.
Did you see that?
That'd get a scare out of me just in the fact of like, who is in my yard?
Yeah.
Oh my god, do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No way.
That can't be.
What the hell? Oh my god, are you getting this?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Where's it at? Look in the woods.
One of the family members along with some others captured what appeared to be Bigfoot on camera. Now when they open the door they have a small dog and this dog actually senses this creature and runs directly at it. Things, however, don't go as expected. Check this out.
Look in the woods.
Oh.
There goes
Oh no.
We're real scared of them.
What the hell is that little dog gonna do?
Raph. Stay here, Raph.
You damn right I'm scared of him.
Dog's smarter than you guys.
At this moment,
maybe
I
not
thought
so
that
much
maybe
smart.
the video was fake. However, the dog seems to be apprehensive and kind of
Go
scared.
get him. Stay
It
here.
doesn't
Pick
seem to be
one.
wagging
Yeah,
its
don't do
tail
that.
anymore, and it's barking like a scared dog would.
It's gonna come out in the clearing.
The thing is, they continue on recording.
How would a scared dog bark? I get there's a difference between, hey, I'm happy to see you, and what the hell's in my yard. I get that.
Mm-hmm. But there is a little bit of its like body language that tells that it's on alert.
Well, yeah, on alert, uneasy, apprehensive. I get all of that. I had dogs when I was growing up, and I never once heard a dog be described as barking like it's scared.
I don't know how to describe it, but there's a difference. I don't think it's that the way this dog is.
I think this dog is being territorial like most dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very apprehensive because it realizes it is outmanned by whatever is in the woods.
It is a big thing.
And it's just being territorial like dogs do.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what they end up capturing on camera.
Oh my god.
Look at those strides.
We better get back inside, guys.
The thing is, when this video was published, it divided internet users between this is some sort of acting, it's fake, and others who would state that they have heard of Bigfoot in Minnesota and they had seen something similar. But it's very difficult to say. In some moments, I do believe that they're kind of acting and it could be fake, it could be just planned. It's kind of a coincidence that she's recording Christmas and all of a sudden she turns the camera to the window. However, the dog's reaction really does seem legit.
What do you mean a coincidence?
And when she finally captures Bigfoot, you know how many people record Christmas in their house? Looks like it's real, yeah. But I'm not too sure. What do you think?
The North Woods of Minnesota? Come on. I think that's legit. The dog's reaction.
Now, like I said in the very beginning of the video, there are dozens of people who go missing in the woods for mysterious reasons. And in the early 1970s, Al Berry and his longtime friend Ron Moorhead went into the woods of the Sierra Nevada mountains in eastern California and collected a series of what appears to be Bigfoot vocalizations. And they called it the Sierra Sounds.
There's two of them across the creek at the big rocks.
Now, there are many theories to what is really going on here. Some people say that this is actually fake, that it was actually illegal Chinese immigrants that were hiding deep in the woods. They did not want to be found, so they tried to scare off the hunters with these mysterious sounds. However, it is said that experts and researchers have analyzed these sounds and have confirmed that this is not a human being. And if you compare these sounds with many other sounds that are recorded in different videos from all over the world, they are very similar.
I hope you can hear this, Al.
Kind of sounds doggish, hyena-ish, but you can hear it
come
come off
that one
right
sounds
now.
way far off.
It's really kind of strange, just to say the least. It's been going off for about 15-20 minutes so far since it started. It's probably only 200 feet, 300 feet from me right now.
That sounds like wild dogs.
I don't know what it is.
In other words, this could be the real deal. And maybe somewhere out there, there are unknown and unidentified creatures, such as Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and many others that live somewhere hidden in our woods, caves, and mountains.
So what do you guys think? Did this video convince you that Bigfoot's out there? I think he is.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of these sounds that we're hearing, I think a lot of them are misidentified sounds.
There's a chance, yeah. Some of them, there's too much bass for known animals.
I think when people are out in the woods and they hear sounds that they don't understand or they don't recognize, I think because social media and other outlets have glorified Bigfoot so much that people, they lose that rational thought process and they jump to what has been imprinted in them.
They can, yeah.
Because a lot of those sounds at the end there, that one sounded like wild dogs. And if you go watch National Geographic, you watch like the nature programs, that one sounded like wild dogs.
But then you run into the thing of like, there really aren't like wild dogs in North America like there are in other parts of the world. There's feral dogs, but those still vocalize like, you know, domestic breeds.
Right.
Which, if it is some like unknown species of wild dog, that's terrifying in its own right, because those things can be incredibly dangerous.
Well, apparently coyotes and wolves have been breeding for many, many years. And I don't know, a lot of these do honestly sound like canine howls. Whether it's a dog or coyote or some kind of mixture in between. I don't necessarily think that all of them are Bigfoot.
The higher pitched ones I can see, it's the lower pitched ones that get me.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you guys believe in Bigfoot? Do you have a strong preference one way or another? Do you believe that Bigfoot may just be a hoax because of the guy that went and stayed with the Bigfoot years ago out in the woods of Washington? Turned out that that whole entire series was fake.
Oh, was that confirmed recently?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
It's guys like that that intentionally fake activity. Like Tom Morozov with the paranormal stuff. This goofball that went and stayed with the Bigfoot for months and he would hide in trees and film them. It's people like that that make the rest of us look like morons.
Or psychos.
Yeah. So, let us know what you think of the two-man booth instead of the single man bouncing back and forth like we do. I think the two-man booth works pretty good. It's like we're a commentary team calling a sporting event.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Till next week.
I'm Matt.
I'm Mike. We're the Desperados.